Hey. Welcome back to So Much Talent, my YouTube channel. It's been a minute since I've been here, but hey, life happens, life gets in the way. But I thought I'd pop in and let you know what's been going on, what's been happening in my world, and what my plans are. Okay, so my name is Alethea. I think sometimes I forget to say who I am. So my name is Alethea, and I am the creator of So Much Talent. It's a fun, thriving, vibrant, creative, all those hashtags. It's a fun, loving group of sewers and crafters and DIYers in Facebook. On Facebook, it's a Facebook group. All right, so if you don't know, now you know. So go on over to Facebook if you're on Facebook and look up So Much Talent, the group. And hello to the one person that is in, that's watching live. Thank you so much for coming in. So I just want to come in really quick. Hey Capricia, how you doing, girl? How art thou? So for those of you that don't know, and you've been with me for a minute, so you know I have a few taglines, but one of them is "How art thou?" All right, and I have a T-shirt to prove it. Literally have a T-shirt, a So Much Talent T-shirt. I may share that on another video. My other hashtag is Good Morning Team. All right, so you'll hear me say Good Morning Team and How art thou? I have a few other hashtags, but those are the ones that I commonly use in the So Much Talent group. So if you hear some little noise, some laughing back there, that's my son in the background having a ball. All right, so anyway, so I don't want to be too long, so I want to tell you what's up, what my sewing plans are. And I'm so glad that I get to keep up with my plans in my Daily Thread Sew Planet planner. All right, so right now, what I have to do, and I see there's another person in, so thank you, my second person, for coming in. If you're in and you're in a place where you can say hello, please say hello so I can address you. And I do want to say thank you to those that will catch this on the replay. I don't normally way in advance announce that I'm coming on, but I will in the group post that I'm getting ready to go live or something like that, so that my So Much Talent people can join me here live. But anyway, so the things that I didn't get to finish last week, I can transfer those over to this week. I mean, I automatically know what I have to do, so I just got to put it in here and put it in print. I do have somewhat busy week. Today was a light day. I had my cleaning help come in today, so I got another cleaning task checked off of my list. I'm trying to go one room at a time. So that's why you haven't seen a whole lot of me. But some of the things that I had to transfer over from last week are I have a few alteration pieces. I have some things that I collected for clients, personal client work, not personal work, that I had to get done. I have a fashion show fundraiser that's coming up Saturday that I'm a part of. For many of you know that I do a annual fundraiser every year for the Lydia Project, and I'll talk more about that on another video. But I'm not doing my fundraiser this year, but I am supporting someone else who's supporting the same cause. So so I'll be a vendor and I'll be presenting fashions, and I'll also be a speaker on that in that fashion show. And if you're interested, just do a Google search or Eventbrite search for Colors of Fashion here in Augusta, Georgia. That is Saturday, October 13th at 4 p.m. All right. And for those of you that are local, it's going to be at First Baptist Church on Walter Way. Okay. All right. So with that being said, one of my plans is to finish up, because I think I'm going to wear, if I can manage it, my plans are to finish my wearable muslin. And that is this dress, the Paco Peralta dress that y'all hear me talking about all the time. I think this is going to be like one of my favorite dresses, and I do plan to make this. Right now, my plans are to make this my dress for this month of October, which I'll talk about that in just a minute. But I have been working on this dress since August. So things have gotten in the way. I had to push it aside and get some client work done. That's my son. All right, so this is what I'm working on right now. know if you can see this. I'm trying to turn this around. But this is my wearable muslin. It doesn't look like a whole lot right now because it's still a whip. All right. And for those of you that don't know what a whip is, it's a work in progress. All right. So I have gotten most of it done. The only thing that needs to be done now is to add the facings and the lining and to hem it. All right. I was supposed to the other day go and do a, you all were going to watch me uh get my dress marked for hemming. You like that, Capricia? I have to show. You may have seen some of the videos in the group where I was cutting up and trying it on. So I do have some videos with me trying this on in the process of it. Some of you got a chance to see that. But I have already done my modifications. I've already done my fit test and everything. So this is my muslin. Okay, this is a tweed. It is fully interfaced and everything. So, like I said, it's still a work in progress, but it now fits me the way I want it to fit. Okay, so the only thing I have to do now is line it. So once I get this done, it will become a wearable muslin. And so I do plan on wearing that to the fashion show. Hey, Andrea. I do plan on wearing it to the fashion show event on this coming Saturday. So that'll be out of the way. And my is to find out what kind of shoes I'm gonna wear. I'm not one of those girls that have like shoes for days, like wall-to-wall shoes. I wish. But yeah. Anyway, so this is what I'm working on, but I'm loving this pattern. So Paco, I don't know if you're onto YouTube. I do know that you're in the So Much Talent group, but thank you so much for this pattern. It is one of my favorites. All right, and so I love the zipper detail. Now, the only thing that I did different with my wearable muslin is, hey Mo, how you doing? How you doing, girl? So, hey Latasha, hey girl, hey, how you doing? So what I did differently, and most of you that are on here now already know this, but if you're catching this on the replay, what I did differently with this is pretty much only the zipper. Okay, this dress calls for a 42-inch zipper, and Paco says he gave, I think it's zipper stop or zipper something. If I remember, y'all know I'm famous for saying I'm gonna post something I forget. So thank God for the calendar. Maybe I need to write that down now. Hang on. Thank God for the calendar, for the planner, right? So let me just plan to make a note of that zipper link. All right, so what month we are in our second week of October. So week of October 8th. So today is today is Tuesday. So Wednesday, let me make a note to get the link for the zippers. And I think I can add it onto, I can go ahead and edit this and add this in, or add the link onto this later. 42-inch zipper. Okay, so I'll put a link up here. I wrote that down. So this is what's so neat about this calendar. This planner is that I can go ahead and write it down. And see, with me, I have to write down what it is that I need to do like right then, because I have so many things that I'm doing that if I don't, I will forget it. Y'all know me. Y'all probably waiting for stuff that I said I was going to post like way back when. But now I can put it there. All right. So thanks to Cherie Williams of My Daily Threads for this awesome planner. I'm going to be talking about this planner every chance I get, y'all, because it is just that fabulous. It is wonderful. And so every chance I get, I'm going to be talking about it. So just, you already know. Okay. So that's what I'm doing now. That's what I'm finishing up. And this leading into my next, you waiting on yours? It's coming. It's coming. And you put it on my planner together. You putting your planner together now? Isn't it nice, Latasha? So let me tell you, for those of you that did not get the planner the first go around, she will be taking orders at mydailythreads.me beginning October 15th. Okay, so October 15th, if you did not get your planners the first time around, she sold over 75 planners first time around. That's mad. That's mad. Okay, and it's worth it, y'all. For those of you who already know, it's worth every penny. So I'm not here to try to sell the planner, but I'm here to say that you might want to get you one. That's all I'm saying. Okay, that's all. And for those of you that have it, you already know. Okay, so and you can validate what I'm saying. All right, so anyway, this planner was not, I mean, this code was not about the planner, but I needed it. But anyway, so this is leading into my next topic, which is the October challenge for So Much Talent Group. All right, so y'all know, for those of you on here, you already know this. We do a challenge every month just to inspire us to grow our skill set, to increase our skill knowledge, you know, to do something we haven't done before, just to make us stretch a little bit and just to keep the creative juices flowing. You know, we hear this term that, you know, I lost my sojo. Well, we don't want to lose sojo. All right. So we do things, we do a challenge every month, something creative, whether it's like last month we did, our challenge was creating jewelry. We had several people create jewelry, which I was astounded because I didn't think, because we sew a lot in the group, I didn't think a lot of people would be creating jewelry, but we have so many jewelry creators in the group. And so yeah, so we had two winners, and one of my winners was out in, was it Zimbabwe? And then who is the other winner? Anyway, I'll post those on Instagram pretty soon. But this month is the Little Black Dress Challenge. So let me break this down because I have a lot of questions about the Little Black Dress Challenge. I've had questions about, can I wear a long dress? And I had a question about, can I wear this color? Can I wear that color? Okay, so the Little Black Dress Challenge originally is a dress that's for evening wear, or it can be a cocktail dress. Okay, generally it is a short dress. That is usually the case, okay? And it's not a formal dress, but it's a cocktail dress. So kind of like we did we were part, for those of you that was a part of Elizabeth made this day and night dress challenge, where you had to do a cocktail dress. Well, this one is quote unquote the Little Black Dress Challenge. For the most part, it needs to be short, okay? Now, I don't want to exclude anybody from I don't want to exclude anybody from this challenge. So, if you cannot wear a short dress, whether it's for religious purposes or cultural purposes, then by all means create a long length dress. Okay, just get creative. Just get creative. But it should be black, or it can be a neutral color, meaning it can be like a white, it can be a gray, it can be tan. Um, just those are like your neutral colors. Okay, nothing wild. You know, I had somebody ask me, can it be a orchid color? Well, that's not really neutral, you know, but this is the time to get creative. You know, if you do have those colors, just get creative with it, you know. I know they sound like boring colors, but hey, this is where your creativity flow. How many times can I say it? All right. So I want to see what you all are working with. But those are the rules. Black, short, and short for the standard, for the most part of it, can be mini, midi, or knee length, or calf length, or it can even be T length. Okay. But like I said, for those that have cultural differences or religious reasons, and it needs to be long, then by all means make it long. I don't want to exclude anybody. So I hope that answered the questions as far as the Little Black Dress Challenge. It started on October 1st, and it will go all the way through October 31st. Just like any other challenge, at the end of the month, depending on the participants, we'll have 2 random.org drawings, okay? And so we'll just go to random.org, and we'll just put all the names in there, or the numbers, depending, and your numbers are placed in there according to your entry. All right, so if you were the first person to post your garment, then you would be number 1, and it goes consecutively like that. All right, and so then we'll choose our winners accordingly. But yeah, so that's it. So if you have any questions, oh, I left off talking, I never finished about the zipper, did I? What my difference was. All right, so any questions about the Little Black Challenge for the month of October, you can find the information in the So Much Talent Facebook group. All right, so it will say So Much Talent group. I do have a So Much Talent page, but this is the So Much Talent group. All right, and you can always inbox me or DM me, send me a message. You can find me on Instagram, So Much Talent, or you can just send me an email at so much talent at yahoo.com. All right, so going back to, before I close, going back to what my difference was, what changed that well, I made a couple of changes. I had to take that back. I made two significant changes. Nothing that's going to really change the design or the line, the cut of the dress. But what I did was I was trying to peg my leg, taper my leg a little bit more in the skirt area here. And so on my muslin, now I don't have to do this on my actual piece because I can make the adjustments in the pattern, on the tissue pattern. But I had to taper this in a little bit more on the muslin. And so by bringing this in more, that meant I had to take this in more. So instead of taking it in through the sides, what I did have to come in through the sides as well, but I created a seam in the skirt. I created a center back seam in the skirt. All right. So I did that. That was the one change. But the one that I started to tell you about was the zipper. All right. The zipper, this pattern calls for a 42-inch zipper. So that way this dress can zip all the way up and it can zip all the way down. All right, so this dress is meant to zip all the way from the top down to the bottom. But you see where she has it zipped open from the bottom and from the top? Well, that length from here to here is basically about 30 inches. How do I know that? Because I bought a 30-inch zipper, the longest one that I could find in Joann's. And I was trying to do it real quick so I can finish the challenge, which I did finish. Anyway, that was perfect length to get this look. Okay, 30 inches was perfect to get this look right here. Now mine come down a little bit more than that, but it worked perfect. So if for some reason you can't find the 42-inch zipper, or you don't have one, you can modify it. And Paco also says that you can get a longer length zipper. So if you find one longer than 42 inches, you can always cut the zipper down. All right, so go to Zipper Stop. I know that's one of them, zipperstop.com. Just Google zippers, zipper resources, and you'll find a source for it. All right, but again, I will try to find that link that he posted in the group and add that to the description here. All right, so anybody on here, if there's anybody on here, do you have any questions about the So Much Talent Challenge or what we are doing? Now, as far as the challenge ends usually 11 p.m. That Saturday night, and we start a new challenge that Saturday morning. So for some reason, I'm not sure. Well, yeah, I do know. Let's see. Usually if the challenge ends on like in the middle of the week, or if it's not quite Saturday, we'll extend the challenge to that following Saturday. So the challenges will sometimes overlap. So in this case, the last day of the month is on a Wednesday. October 31st is on a Wednesday. So more than likely we will extend the challenge. If somebody needs more time, we'll extend it to that Saturday, which will be, looks like November 3rd. All right, but it will be 11:59 p.m. November 3rd. You have to have all your pictures posted and your descriptions in, and yeah, okay. And this, let me just say this as far as another rule: the dress, you must have started this throughout the challenge, at the time of the challenge. So anything that you started working on prior to October 1st does not count. So let this be something that you just started in the month of October 2018. Have to say that. All right. So lastly, my other plan is, my next quick project is, and I want to give time because that Sewing Blab is about to come on. So y'all know that's my Tuesday evening program if I'm not teaching a class. That Sewing Blab. But I have had this bow for about a month and a half now, I think. But my daughter-in-law, DeStylish Behavior, creates these beautiful bows, and she has been selling them like crazy. All right, they come in all different styles. I mean, they're made to order. She has some that she's already put together. but she made this one specifically for me. I just told her, I said, you know me, you know what I like, you know my colors, go ahead and put me one together. And so she put this together, and so I want to wear it. I haven't had a chance to wear it yet because who would have thought I didn't have a white blouse that I could zip up, button up or something. Well, I did find one. Anyway, I want to make, this is a cotton fabric that I bought out of our favorite store. Guess where? Walmart. Bought this in Walmart, and this at the time it's 2.5 yards, and it was, looks like $2.50. Yeah, $2.50 a yard, and I got 2.5 yards. So it's very lightweight cotton, but it would be perfect. And pattern is over there. I have to post it later. I'll talk about it later. But anyway, it's just a little button-up blouse. It's one of my, you know what? I'm going to get it. It's live. Who cares? Be right back. Okay, so this is one of my other TNT patterns. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's a out of print pattern. It is McCall's 5138. It probably shows up a little bit different on your screen, probably on the reverse, but it's McCall's 1538. And I have made this pattern several times, but I am looking to make, I'm thinking I want to make like the shorter version of it. I really like this. I love that length of a blouse. So I'm thinking of making that one out of this fabric, and I'm gonna wear this. So don't you think that'd be cute? Then again, I might end up changing to one of the sleeveless, one of the patterns that I just bought that has the one shoulder. I don't know, make it a little bit more modern. Who knows? Anyway, so that's what's coming up for me for so much talent and for personally. All right. So again, my name is Alethea. If you're not following me, go ahead and click that little button and get the notifications. Click the little bell so you can get the notifications when I come on live. So we'll talk about different things that are coming up in the group and different things that I'm doing personally here in my sewing studio. So thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Love y'all to life. Again, if you have questions, you can inbox me, DM me, or you can send me an email, somuchtalent @yahoo.com, or just drop a line right there in the comment box. Hit that like button and let me know what you think. All right. Peace.